Noelle Cummings with Windermere Bay Area Properties in Walnut Creek, which is on the east side of the San Francisco Bay Area in California. Are you a first-time buyer looking at condos or townhomes in an HOA, but you're really not sure exactly what that means? Or maybe you've bought and sold a few homes over the years, but you're now considering HOA living to cut down on your own maintenance responsibilities, but you're not sure if that's really a good idea. No matter what position you're in, you've probably heard from a friend or family member that lives in an HOA that it is horrible. Well, I'm here to share some information with you to help you better understand what an HOA is and what it means to live in one. I spent 10 years as a certified community association manager in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I often found that once a homeowner understood what the HOA was for, they really didn't hate it so much. So let's dive in. Okay, what is an HOA? An HOA, otherwise known as a homeowners association, is a residential community such as condos or a planned development where every individual owner owns their unit or lot but shares common property like swimming pools, parks, tot lots, with all of the other owners in the association. Most community associations in the state of California are corporations, and they're run by a volunteer board of directors. Those volunteers are generally people who live in the community. HOAs are also governed by rules that were put into place by the property developer when the community was originally built. I'll do another video that goes further into depth into the rules of an HOA, but for now, let's move on. So you might also be wondering, why are there homeowner associations and what's the point of them? Well, it actually goes all the way back to after the Second World War. California's population was booming, land costs were increasing, and there was also a high demand for affordable housing. Municipalities, cities, and towns also found themselves short on funds. So a win-win solution to this was to create communities where amenities were shared. An example of how this might work is, say you wanted a swimming pool, but you couldn't afford it. If you bought a condo in a 100-unit condo complex with a pool, you would have a pool. Yes, you'd have to share it, but you would also share the cost of that pool, the maintenance, the insurance, everything that goes along with it, with 99 other owners. So it makes that pool a lot more affordable, even though you've got to share it. Now, the benefit to cities is that some HOAs will maintain things like their streets, mailboxes, street lights, and so in that case, the city doesn't have to be responsible for those expenses, and there's a little bit more responsibility taken off of their plates. Now, a major point of confusion that I found in my career as a community manager was, who is the HOA? Many people thought that I, as the manager, was the HOA. Some homeowners thought it was the board that was the HOA, and still some others thought it was some big secret conglomerate that nobody ever saw. But in fact, when you live in an HOA, you and your neighbors are the HOA. Just like you pay your mortgage and other expenses when you own property, when you live in an HOA, you pay monthly, quarterly, yearly, depending on the HOA, assessments. Most people refer to those as dues. Those dues, along with everyone else's, go into a big pot to take care of all of the expenses to run the community. So remember the swimming pool example that I gave. In closing, HOAs have become the fastest growing form of housing in the country. You will find them everywhere. But every HOA is different and they're extremely difficult to compare. So if you're considering buying in one, just make sure that you do your due diligence, read all of the paperwork. I know it's a lot, but it's crucial that you read it and understand. Also, don't be afraid to ask a lot of questions. That way you'll know what you're walking into from the start. I hope this video has been beneficial to you in helping you to better understand what a homeowners association is. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more information about HOAs, Bay Area, California real estate market updates, and other real estate tips. Also, I'd really love to hear from you about what other real estate related videos you'd like to see. So wishing you a great day. Please remember that everyone's fighting their own battle, whether public or private. So let's try to remember to be kind to everyone always. Have a great day.